Hi everyone, welcome back to another haul video. This is a mixed haul. I've got a few bits from TEMU. I have 2 Lego pick-a-brick cups and I also have some Body Shop bits. The only other shop that I've been to recently is yours. I bought 4 dresses in there. One I think I'm going to take back, but I didn't really know whether to include in this video or not. But I have 3 new dresses basically because a lot of my summer stuff from last year just doesn't fit or is just really old. So I bought a few dresses. So if I start with the TEMU stuff, I did do a haul from TEMU recently, and if you haven't seen that then I'll link that in the cards above. But one of the sets of dice that I bought in that haul were these dice, and these are, they say octopus dice on the TEMU website, but to me they are the Mind Flare that feature in D&D. I can't actually see the screen of my phone, so I have no idea how much you can see and how much you can't see. But when that set arrived, the D12 from that set was sort of damaged. So I messaged them, they refunded me, and then I've rebought them. I feel like this entire set is better quality than the last set. I was just going to swap out the D12, give my friend John the D12 that's not damaged, and then take the damaged one. And hopefully I'll still do that with him. But if they're a completely different set of dice, then I'll just swap the whole set of dice. It depends how attached he might be to the ones he's already been using, I suppose. So I had to replace those. They've gone up slightly in price since I bought them the first time, but I think they were still about £12, which isn't that bad for a set of metal dice. I picked myself up a set of metal dice this time around, and for those of you that don't know, my character is a wood elf and her colour is green, hence all the green stuff. And I saw this set and I really liked them. They were £7-ish. I think they were just under £7, but they're metal dice. They've got rose gold metal with sort of an emerald green on each of the faces. And I won't, in fact I will open them. I didn't open the whole set of the other one because they're in the haul I did before. But these are a bit smaller than I've seen, than I anticipated. But I quite like that actually. So I'm just going to sort of pour them out of the little bags. But they've got quite a nice font, I think, and they've got quite a nice weight to them. I seem to have lost the D20. This stuff was on the sofa, and I'm waiting for some washing to do so I can go to bed. And I thought, oh, I might as well film this video. So I just grabbed everything in a bit of a rush. So I don't think I've got the D20 in my hand. It means it'll be downstairs on the sofa. But yeah, so those are the metal dice. They also had similar ones with a silver metal, which I nearly went for, but the green was lighter and I really liked this dark emerald colour. So I'm actually quite happy with those, and they're my first ever metal dice. They've got a lovely sound to them, but you definitely need a mat. Speaking of mats, might as well show you that next. I ordered this, it was £2 something, but when it was put in the packet, I think one of the metal dice must have been pushing against it because it's got a bit of a hole. So I might, it is the kind of thing that will bother me because it's gone all the way through, gone through the leather as well. I'm not sure how much you'll see because of the glare, but it has actually gone all the way through to that side as well. So I am going to contact them and see if they'll refund me or replace it. So that's why I'm not going to take it out of the packet. So I apologise for the glare, but essentially you just put the toppers up on each corner and it becomes a dice tray. And I made my own dice tray. I did a video on that a really long time ago. I'll link that above as well. And I use that quite a lot. But I just wanted like a proper dice tray, maybe one that I can customise perhaps. And as I say, it was less than £3, so I thought it was a bargain. I've got 3 more sets of dice. This set here is dark green and black. However, I thought I didn't have this set. I thought I had just a dark green set, but in my collection I think I've got a very similar set to these. So I'm not going to unwrap these at the moment. I'm not going to refund them, but I'm not sure that I'll keep them for me or if they'll give them as a gift or something. So I'll just leave them in the packet for the moment. I picked up this set here, which is not quite what I pictured. They were only about £1.20. They are very similar to the image online, but I just think they're a little bit lighter than I thought, both in terms of weight and colour. Now I've got loads of these sort of cheap acrylic type dice, but even so these are much lighter than any other set that I have. There's no weight to them, and you need something a little bit satisfying. But I do like the effect of the sort of the pearl effect on here, so I will keep them obviously, but wasn't quite what I imagined. like them though. And then I bought this in the last haul, the last TEMU haul that I did. I bought the same dice. I bought another set because I really, really love the glitter effect in these, but I'm hoping to try re-inking them with white. I've never re-inked my own dice before. I've watched a few videos, particularly Ribanator. I love his channel. I've watched a few videos of people doing it, and I want to give it a go. And I thought that these dice would look really, really beautiful with white letters, and they'd kind of make me think of sort of the ones that Ginny D has. So yeah, that's why I picked those up. They were £1.28, so it's a very inexpensive thing to try. They don't work, they don't work. So let me just move those out of the way. I will share with you the Body Shop stuff just because it's nice and quick. Essentially, a friend of mine recommended, in fact a few friends of mine have recommended this. So it's the Vitamin C Glow Revealing Liquid Peel, and you put it on, you rub it in, and it peels off all your dead skin and impurities and things. And a few of them recommended this. I went in, so when I'm filming this, it's sort of mid to late, well, it's late June. I'm not sure when you'll see this, probably in July. And literally the night that I went in to get these, they were saying that they were being discontinued from the next morning, so they'd all gone on sale. So they had been reduced from £20 to £16, and they were also 3 for 2. So I picked up 3 while I was in there because it cost me less than if I'd picked up 2, which is probably what I would have done whilst I was in there. And then if you spent over £30, you got a free shower gel, an argan shower gel. I'm not even showing you the front. 250ml, so worth a free gift. And then I just messaged the friends that had recommended this, and one of them asked me to pick one of them up for them. They did have another 3. She didn't want the 3 for 2 deal, and I thought, do I go for it? And so I did, but I didn't pick up the same thing. I picked up this one to try it instead. So it's a similar sort of thing, but this is a pollution clearing drops of youth liquid peel, which I thought might be quite nice for my face. And I picked up 2 of those. They were reduced to £8. And then there was a bit of a mess up on the till. They overcharged me. I had to go back, etc. I did get a refund. The lady in there was lovely, and the manager was just as lovely. But what they did do is they threw in an extra shower gel for free. Just that, as I say, the lady was just genuinely quite lovely. Because I'd had to wait a while, sort of the till had messed up, it overcharged me and things. She went, do you know what? You have spent more than the £30 twice. I'm going to give you another one of these. So that was very kind of her. She didn't have to do that, but she did. So kindness costs nothing, but it was a very lovely thing for her to do. And then the last 2 things that I've got to share with you are 2 Lego Pick-a-Brick cups. I did not intend to go to the Lego shop on this day, otherwise I would have brought my existing cups. So it was a little bit of a we happened to pop to Blue Water to get some bits from the Body Shop, and so I just nipped into the Lego store. And then I did end up getting some bits because they've got some new items in their pad wall. And then whilst I was looking at their pad wall, one of the workers came up to me and he said, you do know we have these boards that you can look at, and you can see all of the pieces that we have out back, and if there's a particular piece that you want, we'll go and get them for you. So I looked through all the boards and chose some of the bits and pieces that they had, and he brought out the boxes for me so that I could fill up my cups. So I'm not going to empty them right this second. I will actually, well, I'll tell you what's in them, and then for those of you that want to see, I'll sort of zoom out and I'll show you properly. But in this cup I've got some translucent yellow circles, some dots, these little glittery purple things, because I was just filling up a cup really to begin with. I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but they're just sort of one by one bricks. But then they had all of these leaves, so I picked up a load of those, a load of the wedges, the cheese slopes, I'm not sure what they're called, what other people call them, some black jumpers. I've got these light yellow snot bricks, some dark green jumpers, some white flowers, some teal ones that kind of go over the top and create like a snot brick effect, and then these little green clips. And then I just filled the top with some grey masonry bricks because you can never go wrong with those. In this one I've got a ton of blue transparent 1x2s because I wanted to make a vase. I haven't got any of the Lego flowers at the moment, but my sister was making a Lego vase and I got jealous. I thought I'd make one as well. And then this is when I saw that they had the kind of more leaf elements on their boards out back, so he went and got those for me. So I filled up with a load of those and these little sort of shrubbery green things, and then there's just a few flowers and transparent pieces at the top just to fill up the cup. If you take a cup back, you do save 75p each time, which is what I would normally have done. but these, he said that they've only just come in and he knows how popular they are already, and he's surprised that they even had any. So I am going to just empty these out a little bit because I know the washing machine's still not done, so let's spend a bit more time together. I'm going to just lift you up a little bit and move my light around slightly. So without making a huge mess up here, these are the transparent 1x2s that I got. As I say, I picked up a load of these itty bitty white flowers. I've got lots of the pink flowers that I picked up from the pad wall before. So I'm trying not to get them all over the floor, but I think I might just have to tip it out. So that's cup number 1. As you can see, tons and tons of the 1x2s, loads of these leaf pieces, the little green shrubbery things, and then all the white flowers. I'm going to push that to the top. I'm going to regret having to clear this up another day because it's like gone 11 at night, and here I am emptying Lego cups. And then in this one, as I say, I just used the top to put in a few masonry bricks because I use them quite a bit at the moment. Then I'm going to, my little layered, I'm quite impressed with my layers in my cup, but it's all about to go. Okay, minimal on the floor. There is a bit on the floor, but minimal, just a few flowers. So as I say, we've got these pieces. I'm not sure what the name of these pieces are, but they fold around other pieces and then create the snots on the side. So those teal pieces there, some of these green clips, which I didn't really know what I'd need them for, but again, just pick them up. Some white flowers, some green jumpers, some light green, 2x1 sort of snot brick type things. Oh yeah, I forgot that I picked these up. Picked up some icicles. So I've got some flame pieces, but I picked up these sort of snowflakes. Again, no idea what I'm going to use them for, but just really quite liked them. Oh, wash machine's going off. Picked up some black jumpers. So I've got some green jumpers and some black jumpers. And then loads of these green pieces because I've used these for the grass on my little house that I've built. Then I picked up some of these. So I'd already picked these up before I knew that they had all the green ones in. So I'm not really sure what I'd use the purple ones for. I need to kind of watch some videos on how best to use these pieces because I've never really used them before. And I also need some sort of brown pieces for any sort of trunks if I'm going to make any trees. So I did pick up 10 of those in the cup. But these pieces, I'm quite happy that I picked up them in the cup. And as I say, I picked up just a few of these little purple pieces. I thought I'd be able to do something with them. And then some of these little yellow pieces specifically for little headlights and things on cars. So I built, as part of my house and pond set and whatever else, I built a little car and a little van. So I can use those for headlights. So I just picked up a little bundle of those. So there, as I say, that's what I picked up in the pad wall, the pick a brick wall. It's $14.99 per cup. Save 75p if I return these cups. So these 2 cups that I've now emptied, I think I might keep in the car so that if ever we stop at a Lego store, we go out for the day and there's a Lego store nearby and I choose to pop in, then I've got some Lego, some pad cups in the car. The other ones currently have Lego bricks in them downstairs. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my random little hobby haul, and let me know what your favourite item of the haul was, and I will see you in my very next video. Lots of love. Bye.